Hi all my crafters out there. I would like to introduce you to our October craft bag today. And I'm going to show you everything in our bag and explain to you. And then once a week or sometime during the month of October, I will personally show you how to do each craft in the bag. Today we're going to start with our pumpkin because you do want to get that done so that you can show it throughout the month of October, because we are celebrating fall and Halloween. So the first thing I want to tell you is about some things that you might want to visit the Dollar Tree and purchase. It just makes crafts a whole lot easier. The first thing that you might want to get is a sanding block. And this is a soft block, but it has sandpaper or roughness on each side. And you can use this to do a lot of crafts with. And it's $1 at the Dollar Tree. Another thing that you might want to grab would be some daubers. I call them daubers. They're sponge daubers. And they come in all different sizes. All it is a little piece of foam on a stick, and you can use it to paint in lots of different things and activities. So you have large ones, medium-sized ones, small ones, and then extra small. So $1 at the Dollar Tree again. Another thing that you always need, everyone needs Mod Podge. This will just coat an activity or a project that you're working on, and it will preserve it or save it. So Mod Podge is a great thing. We do use Mod Podge on one of our activities that we have in our bag this month. To go along with Mod Podge, you might need some foam brushes. And then of course, if you're going to paint, you're going to need regular brushes. So have some of those on hand. Another thing that you need, a lot of times I use jute rope, and this came from the Dollar Tree also, $1. And wire of any kind, picture wire. I have a whole bag of wire just like this that's all tangled up with some of my other wire, and this wire came right straight off of the electric fence, I hate to say. But never throw this stuff away. You can always use it. I have a little bit of telephone wire. Don't tell anybody. Here's some picture hanging wire. Bought this from the Dollar Tree. More picture hanging wire. Bought this from the Dollar Tree. So you can get a lot of craft things from the Dollar Tree. I'm really selling the Dollar Tree today. But for you to be able to do the crafts that we make in your craft to go bag, you need some of these things to have on hand. I always like to have scissors and a good pair of cutters, because you never know what you might have to cut. And a glue gun is always handy. By the way, you can get glue sticks at the Dollar Tree too. Now, let's get into our craft bag. And our first craft is the pumpkin. And I'm just going to give you some ideas about how you can decorate your pumpkin. Now, in the craft bag, we gave you a large circle. Our kids are getting the smaller circles to decorate, but we gave you the large circle. You can actually decorate both sides if you want to. This is the good side for painting. This might be a good side for Christmas in making a reindeer or something, or for Thanksgiving, painting your turkey on the back of this so you could stand it in the window or hang it on your door. That would be a great craft idea. But this month, we're going to use the white side. I would paint my white side orange, And I did make one for the library, but it was for the kids. But I would paint this orange, and then in your bag, we've added lots of different things. Like, we've added sunflowers, and we've added ribbon. I found this ribbon the other day, and I had forgotten all about this ribbon. But this is twisted ribbon. You just untwist it all the way to the end of your cut, and then just unravel it. And you kind of have to be careful as you unravel. But as you unravel it, it makes a beautiful crinkled ribbon, and you can do lots of fun things with this ribbon. So you may want to use that on your pumpkin. If I were going to make a pumpkin for my house, my window, or my door, I would paint it orange. I would make a stem out of something probably like some piece of green ribbon or brown ribbon, or maybe even some brown rope. I might just make me a stem, just glue it. You can even soak this in the Mod Podge and put it all together and make you a brown stem to stick up off of your pumpkin. Just something like that. Just some way to make a stem. All right. We've also added flowers in your bag. I might take some of my flowers. I might take my sunflowers, and I might add my sunflowers at the bottom of my pumpkin. That way, I just have a very beautiful fall pumpkin, and I can even use that when it's Thanksgiving. Paint it orange, make your stem out of anything. You can even use some burlap ribbon to make your stem. Cut it out. You could even just use a small roll of your burlap in there to make your pumpkin stem. And then tie you a nice, beautiful bow around that. Even with your crinkly ribbon, make a bow to go on the top of it. That would be very beautiful. Okay, so get your creativity on and send us a picture of your pumpkin that you've made. And like I said, this is in your craft kit. Next time, I'll show you a different craft and how to complete it. Everybody have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.